Hello, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good night, whatever time it is you're watching on your side of the world. I am here for a tarot extravaganza. If you're new to my channel, tarot extravaganza is basically where we have an extravaganza and we read multiple people, multiple situations at once. Today we're reading on Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, Mariah Carey versus Nick Cannon, actually. Then we're reading on Prince Harry versus the Royals. And we're also going to read on Jaguar Wright, who recently I saw was arrested allegedly or something like that. There's a video out there of her like getting a Jaguar right here. By the way, if you don't know who that Jaguar is, it's this one right here. So there's that. So thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for being so patient, especially clients out there who have been patient with getting their readings back. I have been working to get over the flu, and it has not been fun. As you guys know, I'm not the best sick person. I don't like being sick, so I've been doing everything I can to get better so I can get back to work, and I'm very excited to say I am better. I was able to get some client readings done today, so I'm hoping I can get back into the swing of things as the day goes on. I do have my green tea, which actually is really, really good. So if you guys, it is flu season, so if you guys, are struggling with congestion, green tea is actually really good at getting rid of congestion and phlegm and stuff like that. So I prefer Japanese green tea or Chinese green tea, but that's just me. So you choose what you like. Anyways, with that being said, if you would like your own personal reading, I am available for personal readings as well on my website, Lamarr, townsendtarot.com. You can also text me at 703-791-9162, only for readings only. Please only text me for readings only. Any other text, I'm going to ignore most likely. And I'm more likely to respond to a text message than a phone call. So unless you've already purchased a reading, then of course that's different. Also, definitely you can email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com or visit my website. That's the best way to reach me for a reading, lamartownsendtarot.com. And if you guys would be interested in a reading, this is my website. So once you've reached this page, you're on the right page. This is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can definitely follow me on my other social media platforms as well. And if you would like, you can scroll down and read reviews from people who have actually purchased readings from me. You can also follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook as well. If you would like your own reading from me, definitely go to the store section. That's where you would go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I do offer, and I do offer quite a lot. I do offer phone readings. I offer video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I record myself doing your reading, and then typically email it to you within 1 to 3 days or less, depending on how busy I am. Lately, I've been very busy, and I've also been getting over the flu, so it's been a little bit later than usual. But I thank you all who have been patient. Everyone's been patient. All my clients have been patient with me and understanding, so I really appreciate that. I also do offer birth chart readings, past life readings, mediumship readings. By the way, past life readings, mediumship readings, and phone readings typically have same day priority. Make sure you read the directions. And yeah, I also offer classes and many different things as well. So if you'd be interested in any of those things, then check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. So without further ado, let's get this party started. I'm trying to figure out who I want to read first, and I think I'm going to want to get into Nick and Mariah, and then we'll see how I feel from there. So let's go ahead and start this tarot extravaganza. Grab a drink, grab a snack, grab a coffee, grab your tea, honey, whatever it is. Sit back, relax, and let's have some fun and get the reading, all right? And we're black. So I don't know if you guys know, but well, if you've been living under a rock, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, I don't remember if at one point they were married or not, but they definitely did have 2 children together, Moroccan and Monroe, I think. And now Mariah Carey has been in the news lately because it's being alleged that she wants full custody of her children with Nick Cannon. Now, it's interesting, remember, because, Nick Cannon has, I don't know how many kids, at least almost 20 at this point now. So I can understand Mariah's plight. I do want to see how this is going to go. What can we expect from this, with this situation between these two? So let's go ahead and start with these two and see what's to come for this situation with them. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck. When you pass reading, in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. Alright. So let's see, what is going to be the outcome of this custody battle, basically, alleged custody battle between Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. The first card I get is the Eight of Pentacles flying out. 8 is a number of the past. 8 is a number of fatherhood energy. 8 is a number of career, professional destiny, status in society. 8 of Pentacles is a card of like working hard, stacking your ducks in a row. 8 of Pentacles is a card of being patient, waiting for the right moment. So I'm wondering if there's some strategy involved here. I'm wondering also what has Nick Cannon's financial contributions been. I'm not saying he doesn't pay for his kids or anything like that, but I'm wondering if there's a what's the word I want to use? A history, or if there's like a tracking maybe. Once again, I feel like there's strategy involved here, particularly on Mariah's part. So all those things could be involved with Mariah's energy more so. Sorry, I need to take this sage out because it's flaring up my flu symptoms. Congestion. Alright. Smells good though. But the smoke is a no-no. So, what's to come with the situation, Spirit? What can you tell us? Eight of Pentacles could also be child support. The Death card shows up as the first card. It shows up in a placement of self-image, how one sees himself, how other people see them. The Death card is a card of loss, endings, separations, change, evolution, growth. I'm wondering if Nick has become less present in the kids' lives. You know what's interesting? Whenever I do see the kids lately, it is always with Mariah. I'm wondering if Nick has become less present. Once again, I'm not sure if this is by choice or if this is by force. But the Death card is like a loss. The Death card is an ending of some sort. Now, in certain instances, the Death card can mean literal death, but I don't know. Nick Cannon does suffer from health issues. It's been said. I get the Knight of Wands showing up in the placement of money, finances, personal belongings. What is Nick Cannon's zodiac sign? Let's see. It comes across as like a water sign. Oh, he's a Libra. And Mariah Carey's zodiac sign is she's an Aries. This could be Mariah. A knight is typically someone between the ages of their mid to late 20s, or mid 20s to late 40s or 50s, which I think Mariah is more so allegedly around that age, although she's eternally, I don't know, a butterfly or whatever it is she says these days. This could be her, though, showing up connected to money and finances. I was saying earlier it's about strategy. I'm wondering if it's actually for Mariah to protect her money against Nick. I'm wondering if that's the case. And the Knight of Wands can be opportunistic in the sense of seeing an opportunity or a window of opportunity and taking it. Interesting. I get the Six of Cups and the placement of thoughts, communication, and the mind. Six of Cups, or six is the number of relationships, one-on-one relationships, business partnerships, money, how one makes their money and spends their money. I think there's an element of money to this, you all. There's an element of money being associated with this situation with these two. I think they want to work together, or I think Mariah wants to work with him. I think Mariah wants him in the kids' lives. But there's something about where it's like, we got to work out these kinks, though, first. We got to work out these, these things first before we can figure that out. Right? I get the Six of Pentacles connected to family, home, emotions, motherhood, energy. This is about money between these two. This is about money. I think there's something where it's like also pulling a rein, or reining it in, or like nipping it in the bud kind of thing. So once again, I'm not sure if like the energy is, it could be where, since Mariah doesn't have full custody, it's like, I'm not sure how that would work financially between the two of them, but there's something about Mariah getting full custody and therefore having more of a control over money. Whether her money or his money, to be honest with you. Right? But there's something where if it's his money, it would be affecting her money, is what I feel. Otherwise, she wouldn't care. Right? I get the Lover's card connected to creativity, self-expression, romance. The Lover's card could be some, like, still romantic, lingering energy there. The Lover's card could also be just the two of them working together. Yeah, there's something, the Two of Cups shows up in the placement of daily routine, work, job. There's something where they're going to end up working it out. This custody battle, this custody situation, they are going to end up working it out. But I feel like there's some other things that could be revealed. I get the Five of Wands and the placement of one-on-one relationships and business partnerships. So it's like they get together fine. It almost seems like maybe there's still some love between the two of them. And then the Five of Wands, the claws come out. Right? With the Five of Wands. This is the card of drama, misunderstandings, disappointment, things of that nature. Disagreements. So yeah, I feel like they'll work it out, but there's going to be some drama between the two of them too. I get the Ten of Swords and the placement of lost endings. Change, evolution, and growth. I get the King of Pentacles. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or Sagittarius male. Nick is a Libra. I'm wondering if this could be like a lawyer or something like that. Then I get the Strength card in the placement of fatherhood energy. I'm wondering, is Mariah paying Nick child support? Is that what's happening? Is Mariah paying Nick child support? Mariah Carey child support. Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon have co-parenting all figured out. This is back in December. Does Nick Cannon pay Mariah Carey child support? Nick Cannon has several children with multiple women, including sharing twins with megastar Mariah Carey. But does the father of 8 pay child support to his highly successful ex-wife? Here's what we know about the former couple's child support payments and divorce settlement. The terms of their divorce, Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon met, blah, 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 blah. Carey reported earnings of $6.3 million for 2014. Now you know she earned more than that, child. While Cannon reported an income of $2.7 million. Per the divorce settlement, the Masked Singer host, which is Nick, is required to put $5,000 into a trust for the twins every month, while Carey does not have to contribute to the trust. Interesting. The former couple shares custody, but the twins are primarily with Carey. Okay, that's the gotcha. The settlement says if Cannon visits, Carey must pay for his travel and lodging. She also had to sign over a 2012 Ferrari to Cannon. Ciao. Anyway. This comes down to money, you guys. I get the Queen of Wands. This definitely could be Mariah showing up in a placement of friends, acquaintances, social group, unexpected change. She actually could get full custody. But it could work out for the better. It could be that Nick is fine with it. The last card I get is the Knight of Swords. This would be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So other people are showing up here. These definitely wouldn't be the kids. Although they are getting older and becoming older enough to talk. So the Knights could be them being like that. Like being old enough to talk kind of thing. But this could be Nick though. He's a Libra. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Pisces. Showing up as the last card, showing up in a placement of secrecy, life behind closed doors, hidden strengths and weaknesses, one's need for privacy and solitude. Illusions and confusions. I think Mariah is putting... oh my god, I just got a taste for pizza, you guys. I'm sorry. I haven't had an appetite for 2 or 3 days. I haven't eaten a proper meal because of the flu, but I had McDonald's today and it kind of filled me up, but I didn't even finish it because I don't know, my appetite's like ebbs and flows. But I just remembered I have pizza in the fridge and I'm like, ooh, child. Alright, let me pull it together. Let me drink some water, actually. Maybe that'll help. So cold and fresh. Alright, sorry. I think this is Nick. Oh, that's what I was saying. I feel like there's something where Mariah, and that's why I said strategy at the beginning. Mariah is wanting full custody under the guise of one thing, but really it's something else that Nick Cannon might not realize until everything is finalized. And he's like, wait, but you didn't tell me this part. Like, there's something there. Because I feel like there's something where Nick Cannon somehow having having custody and her having custody has benefited him in a loophole kind of way, backdoor kind of way, where maybe it's provided him some security. But I feel like, I don't want to say Mariah Carey's trying to take that security away from him, but she's trying to like... It's like, okay, you can't live off, or you can't, like, rely on me and the kids to be there forever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have your kids over there, your 6 other kids, but these are my kids. Like, they're different. They're special. Like, that, does that make sense? So it's like she's trying to, like, pull her kids away from that. So there's strategy involved here. I think it's money, strategy, wanting to pull her kids away from the craziness of what he has going on. And there's some other hidden things that maybe we don't know about with these two. Will she get custody? It's definitely possible she could get custody with the Queen of Wands in the placement of unexpected change, facing the Strength card in the placement of fatherhood. The Strength card is often seen as a card of motherhood energy as well. To me, it's if you've taken a tarot class with me, you know this is actually a pregnancy card, which represents femininity. showing up in the placement of fatherhood. The father. So that to me says yes, it's possible that she could get full custody. Alright. Child. Alright, let's go ahead and see what's going on with Jaguar Wright, honey. Okay? We wish the best of luck to Nick Cannon, Mariah, and them babies. Okay, so Miss Jaguar Wright. Now, you guys know, or if you may not know, Jaguar Wright is a musician. I think she's an R&B singer who was well known in the early 2000s. And she's been coming out with a lot of videos these past few years, you know, kind of exposing the industry. And the other day, or today, yesterday, there's a video out there of her getting arrested. And her causing a scene in some sort of barbershop, allegedly for YouTube purposes, I'll say. But you can look up the video yourself. I just want to see, I don't know the details, I just know I saw the video, I saw the headlines, and I was like, interesting. So I want to see what is coming up for Jaguar Wright. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of this deck when you pass readings in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Thank you for protecting my energy, my thoughts, my mind, and my emotions, my space. Those watching this video, in the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. What is going to be the outcome for Jaguar Wright? What's to come for Jaguar Wright, Spirit? What can you tell us? What's to come for Jaguar Wright? Jaguar Wright, I think, has performed with Jay-Z. She's done songs with, you know, people like that. So she is pretty prominent, or at one point was pretty prominent in the music industry. What's going to be the outcome for Jaguar Wright, Spirit? What can you tell us? What's to come for Jaguar? Particularly after her alleged arrest. First card I get is the Two of Pentacles. 2 is the number of emotions. 2 is the number of family, home. 2, in this position, it's showing up in the placement of self-image, how one sees himself, how other people see themselves. She doesn't have the best stability. And I think this could be emotionally, definitely, because it is a 2 card. It could also be stability in terms like actual stability, a living situation, money coming in, things of that nature. There could be a lack of stability in a lot of ways here. And the more unstable she is, or the more unstable things are around her, the more unstable her behavior gets, which I think was a cause of what happened in that video, alright? I do get the World card, though, showing up in the placement of money, finances. She could be released, though. Maybe this could be released on bail bond, possibly something like that. It's interesting, though, because this also gives me the energy of all press is good press kind of thing. You know how some people in Hollywood believe that? So excuse me. This could also be her trying to spin the situation to her benefit to make a good press or to keep the press going. I get the 3 of Pentacles showing up in the placement of thoughts, communication, and the mind. 3 is the number of optimism, good luck, stepping outside one's comfort zones, higher education, higher learning. I'm wondering if she's been paid to say stuff. 3 of Pentacles is a card of negotiation. There's something about money here. I don't know why I literally just heard, and I'm going to say allegedly, For YouTube and entertainment purposes only, wink, wink, right? I don't know why I just heard money laundering, allegedly, alright? Um, I'm wondering if she was or is at one point was being paid or is being paid to say certain things, expose certain things, or if there were negotiations like, I won't say this if you pay me kind of thing. Does that make sense? But there's something about negotiations with money and a lack of stability with her. Oh, God. Say hello to Fonzie, my cat. Alright. But yeah, I get something about, like, that showing up. Six of Cups shows up connected to family, home, and emotions. I feel like someone will have her back or someone has her back. And may bail her out or may be able to cover for her, vouch for her, something along those lines. But there's a working relationship here. There could be something about family or, it could be chosen family, something like that. Ooh. The Tower card shows up connected to creativity, self-expression, romance, ego, confidence, purpose. She's falling off track. She's not in alignment with her purpose, her true purpose. And this is what's causing issues. Right? This is also an exposure of some sort. The Tower card showing up, she let her ego get the best of her. I hear the word egomaniac, but when I hear that, it makes me think, like, I want to separate the two words ego and, oh my God, now I want to laugh now that I'm thinking about it. Ego and then maniac. But then, like, when I say maniac, I don't, it's more so like mania. Egomania. Like, you know how sometimes it wouldn't be narcissistic personality disorder where it's like people, like, their ego can become very grand and boisterous and take over the room. Like, I feel like she may have those, like, moments with her, but I feel like it's like it could be a mental health thing. It could be like a tic of some sort, something along those lines. It could be something undiagnosed, maybe. Maybe, particularly if she takes medicine of some sort. It could be something along those lines. Like, at the Page of Swords showing up connected to work, job, daily routine. Paige is typically someone as young as a child to their early 20s. Now, I know Jaguar is not in her early 20s, alright? She looks, good for her age, whatever it is. I get family here showing up. Like, family having her back or supporting her, or someone, like, she may regard as family. I'm also wondering if whoever called the cops on her or whatever happened with that, it's like they wanted to teach her a lesson. Like, to teach her, like, you're not infallible, or you're not, like, what's the word? You're not, invincible. My question is it someone close to her, or is it someone outside of her? I do get the Four of Pentacles showing up. Four is the number of friends, acquaintances, social groups, social networking. Alright. I was just looking over at my cat. He was looking at himself in the mirror. It was so cute. I wanted to grab my phone and take a picture, but I didn't have enough time. Four of Pentacles definitely is going to be her having to be careful of how she moves moving forward, particularly because it's messing with her money, or will mess with her money moving forward. particularly after this incident. This is a reality check for her. I will say the Tower card could be another incident, though. Now that I think about it, the Tower card could be um, another blow up, another fight, something like that. It could be connected to the numbers 5 or 16, so it could be 5 to 16 days, 5 to 16 weeks, 5 to 16 months. It could also be something about the months of July or August as well. I get the Nine of Wands connected to optimism. She definitely realizes she's not invincible. And she definitely realizes she can't move however she wants to now. Or there will be repercussions moving forward. Because now they kind of have her Achilles heel, her weakness. Okay, she has a temper, so all we have to do is get her upset, get her in this situation, set her up, boom. We got another situation. And that'll teach her. Like, that's kind of the energy I get. Does that make sense? She could be suffering from depression with this card showing up. A lot of oppression. This card can be a card of oppression. I feel like could be some bitterness, maybe from being ostracized as well from the industry in some way, shape, or form. Alright. I get the Seven of Pentacles showing up in the placement of career, professional destiny, status in society, time. There definitely most likely will be some sort of court case, or I see a court case, or something about laws, rules, regulations coming into play. Could also be something about money, custody, having to pay a fine, possibly. Once again, like, having to, like, deal with the consequences of her actions. Two of Swords shows up connected to friends, acquaintances, social group, unexpected change. She's going to be careful of the people she has around her. Like I said, she's going to learn she has to move different. And she can't just trust anyone and everyone. Unfortunately. You know? Because then you get situations like this. But is this the last of drama for her? No. Like, you know, there's going to be more drama coming for her with the Five of Wands showing up. There's instability here. She's unstable for, you know, that's the energy I get. I get, like, unstable. It could be, like, literally in terms of her resources, you know. It could also be in terms of, like, spiritually, definitely. Ego-wise. You know, optimism-wise. You know, there could be depression. There's a lot of things going on here, and the Tower's a huge red flag. I mean, so she's definitely got to be careful. Alright? You know, the Tower card, these combinations could also be violent. So I would pray, like, she would lay low. Alright? But this isn't the last for Jaguar and drama with her, unfortunately. There's more coming, or more to be revealed is what I see. Alright? And it could also happen over the span of, I want to say, 12 weeks, 12 months, a year's time. This may not be Jaguar's best year. Alright? Alright. Interesting how karma works that way. It happened to Wendy, so why wouldn't it happen to Jaguar, right? They're kind of one and the same, kind of, right? Now, if you think about it. Alright, you guys, let's move on to the last of the night, or morning, evening, whenever you're watching, is, of course, Prince Harry and the Royals. So, Prince Harry has been, well, first of all, he came out with a new book called Spare, and he's talking about his experience with the Royals. He's spilling a lot of tea, and a lot of people aren't necessarily happy with the things he's saying, and it's become now Prince Harry versus the Royals. Alright, so, ciao. Oh, we gotta get the versus thing up here. Sorry. And they wanna be royals, royals. And I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule, I'll rule. Let me live that fantasy. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of Bestechly past reading. In the name of the Mother, the Daughter, the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. Amen, amen, amen. That's not bad for being sick with the flu. Right? Alright, let's see, Spirit. Thank you. What is to come in this situation between Prince Harry and the royal family? What's to come in this situation between Prince Harry and the royal family? What is the future between Prince Harry and the royal family? What can you tell us, Spirit? Remember to like the video, and if you want your own personal reading, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. You can text me at 703-791-9162. I do also have WhatsApp as well. Alright. I get the 9 of Wands. He's actually quite surprised by the response. And the amount of people that aren't necessarily happy with it. Or the backlash that he's getting. There's also something where the royal family itself is actually kind of like surprised at the things he's revealing or the things he's saying. The things he's exposing. It's almost like we don't even recognize who this person is anymore. But at the same time, Harry's looking back at the royal family and it's like, I don't recognize that either, you know? So this could also be bitterness between the two of them, though. They're both, you know, the royal family's bitter towards Prince Harry, and I think Prince Harry's bitter towards the royal family. There's also a distrust now. I hear a breach. The word breach. I get the Magician. Showing up in the placement of money, finances, how one makes their money, how one spends their money. The Magician can be turning something, making something out of nothing. You know, the way the certain public sees it, Harry sold out his family for money. That's the way the certain parts of the public see it. That's also the way I feel like, I'll say allegedly, the royal family sees it as well. Like, he sold them out for money. For fame. I don't know why I literally just heard fame in a British accent. I can't do a British accent. I wish I could. Yeah, I can't do a British accent. I'm not even going to embarrass myself and try. The only thing I know about British accent is darling. Darling, darling, you know. But that's not even an accent. That's just a word a lot of people, some British people use. Anyways, I get the Wheel of Fortune, the placement of communication, intellect, the mind. You know, I feel like there's still communication back and forth between these two. I feel like to some degree, if you can see, all of these creatures are holding books in their hands. This angel's holding a book, this bird is holding a book, this is holding a book, this is holding a book. So I feel like to some degree, certain things had to be approved by maybe the royal family or the British government or whatever it is. Alright? I get the Fool card. Connected to family, home, and emotions. This is also a point in Prince Harry's life where he's choosing, once again, his family, meaning the family he started with Meghan Markle. He's choosing his life. He's choosing his own emotional path rather than following what was laid before him amidst the royal family. So this book is his, like, I'm moving on from this. But I get the energy that certain copies, before maybe it was published, made its way to the British royal family or people in the British royal family. So once again, I'm not sure if it, like, there was an element of it needing to be approved, or like certain things needing to be approved before published, which would once again add the element of, well, then they most likely read a copy of the book to some degree, so then they approved it, right? Or you would think they approved it. But maybe, the devil's here, there's a snake here, so there could be some sneakiness with that, though. Maybe there were certain things approved, but it's like, okay, they approved that, well, let's slide this and that in there, and we'll, kind of slide that under the radar. They said they approved it, so there's some sneakiness with that. I feel like, there's something going on there, alright? I'm going to stick to that. I get the Knight of Cups. What is Prince Harry's zodiac sign? Oh, God, I don't have my phone near me. Hold on, let me go get my phone. It was charging in the other room, so let's see. Prince Harry zodiac sign. He's a Virgo. So this would be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or Leo person. Showing up in the placement of creativity, self-expression. Knight of Cups typically denotes a emotional aspect here. Meghan Markle's a Leo, so that actually could be Meghan now that I think about it. Isn't she? I get the Ace of Pentacles showing up connected to work, job, daily routine. I get the Seven of Wands connected to one-on-one relationships, business partnerships. His relationship with the royal family and that whole process and his hierarchy in that process has been, like, tarnished. Like, there's been certain doors that will be closed on him for, like, basically almost like forever. Like, he's gonna have to beg for certain doors to be opened again, connected to the royal family. Because I feel like there's something with the royal family where they're kind of acting like, you know how they are. They're very prim and proper. The queen, waving and smiling. Oh, it's fine. Everything is, perfectly fine. Nothing's wrong over here in the royals, But behind the scenes, they're like nice, nasty. Like, behind the scenes, that's where they get you. But in public, it's waves, it's smiles, it's hello, darling, hello, It's like that kind of thing. That's how they're going to treat him. That's why I think there's something about getting a copy, or have read a copy, read a part of a copy. Like, something had to be approved before he published. That green tea is really good. I can't wait to get another cup. I get the Ten of Swords and the placement of endings, evolution, change, growth. They're going to get him back. They're going to get him back behind the scenes. They're going to close certain doors on him. I think it may even extend beyond the royal family. They're not going to let him just get away with spilling the tea and not getting reprimanded. This could extend to, like, England or the UK. Like, closing doors on him in that way. I'm not sure if it's like he tries to fly back into the UK and they, like, reprimand him, right at the airport kind of thing. But there's something where it's like, we're going to get you back, They already could be working on stuff. Definitely involves endings, though. Something ending. Yeah, I get the Three of Swords. His travel could be affected. Or him traveling to the UK, it's not going to feel like home anymore. I think that's going to be a little bit heartbreaking for him, actually. There's going to be something about the UK that's going to be different in the way they treat him or the way he experiences it from now on. Or at least for a while, I would say. This could be connected to the numbers 3 and 9. I'll say anywhere from I'll say anywhere from 3 to 10 days, 3 to 10 weeks, 3 to 10 months. There could be something with him where he gets a rude awakening. I do get the 10 of Pentacles, though, connected to, 10 of Pentacles shows up connected to career, professional destiny, status, and society. I think out of this book, more will come for him. More deals will come. And that is going to secure him. I don't know if it's more... Fonzie. I don't know if it's more book deals or... But something will come for... Like, once again, making something out of nothing. Turning, you know, making something out of nothing. Alchemy. The Magician card. I get the High Priestess, though, showing up connected to friends, acquaintances, social groups, social networking, unexpected change. And I get the Eight of Swords. I think he's going to end up regretting his decision to put this book out there in the end. Eight of Swords is the past. Eight is career, professional destiny, status, and society. I think he'll gain... He's going to gain financially from this, but he's going to lose in the end. There's going to be certain things he's going to look back at and be like, I almost wish I wouldn't have done this because now things are different. Or things have changed. I've placed myself in a box. Alright. Definitely feel like it involves travel, the UK, England, his actual dynamic in the royal family. There's loss here. 8 is also a card of karma. So there's going to be some karmic effects as well for him. Child, don't mess with the royal family even when you're one of the royals. Wow. Alright, Prince Harry, we're going to be keeping our eye on you. We always do, alright? We haven't done reading on him in a while, actually, so... Alright, you guys, thank you all for listening and watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this tarot extravaganza. I'm going to go take my cat on a walk and then probably make some pizza, take a shower, make some pizza, and have my leftover McDonald's chicken nuggets, alright? Don't judge me. I haven't had an appetite in 3 days. I'm recovering from the flu, so I am hungry, alright? Alright, you guys, love and light. I will see you guys in the next video. Keep in touch if you want your own personal reading. You know where to reach me. Once again, you can text me at 703-791-9162. You can also email me at lamarr.townsend@gmail.com. Or the best place to get a reading is to just visit my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Love and light. God bless. See you in the next one. Or I'll see you in your own personal reading. Either way, I'll see you soon. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong, that's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say, let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong, this tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, That's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time. That's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong. That's me. That's me. When the trolls be gone, candle work be strong. That's me. That's me.